So what's up? The mic's working, right?
Yep.
All right. So what's up? What's up, everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer, and it is Thursday, and you know what that means. It means you're some of the few people not watching the Mega Powers podcast, apparently. No, I'm kidding. We appreciate you guys for joining us here for the FigureAction podcast every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it is our pre-Halloween edition. We've got some fun things to go over tonight. We will be going over the TF Con panel. So for our Transformer fans, we got Transformers this time, believe me.
Only a little bit of news, right?
Just a little bit. just a little bit of news. Just a little bit. Mike is feeling a little under the weather, so he's probably not showing up tonight. But we are, of course, having the countdown also to Legions Con. And just seeing what other cool stuff pops up. With me tonight is T-Man978. With us in the chat, we've already got Toy Mafia. He is here. We got Antoine. Good to see you. Yes, Fans Toys 2.0. Keaton Carl 89 and Hail to the Night. The dad jokes, really. Listen, I've only got one bottle of beer in me tonight, so I should be pretty safe on the jokes. What is up, Aquatechy? And everyone else who joins us in the live chat, of course, we'll be highlighting you as we see you. For those of you on the replay squad, as always, we say thank you. Please hit that like button if you're joining us from the simultaneous streams. Don't forget, we are on the FigureAction podcast, and we appreciate you guys checking in with us. Speaking of checking in, T-Man, how are you doing this week? Did you get anything cool?
I sure did. Got a lot of stuff. Cool.
I'll get comfy.
All-time toys. My son wanted to go to this video game shop that happened to be pretty much next door to All-Time Toys. So I'm like, yeah, take me there. And I'm happy I was able to pick up the Juggernaut. And I started filming the review this morning before work, but then I had to go to work. So I need to finish that so I can actually have it up on my channel.
Is yours still thunder punching?
No, I put shock oil in there. So I was scared to do that beforehand. But thanks to Junkie on Crafts and Builds today, he showed me that stuff was there to be actually ordered. So I was able to get the Agile Classified Series Grim Viper.
Oh, nice.
And Sci-Fi. These are the only two. I forget what else is in this wave, but these are the two they got.
I can't remember where I pre-ordered those from. I know I got them on pre-order.
It was Amazon, but I had to cancel Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi was the one of the Joes I pre-ordered. This one, I was like, if I see him, I'll get it, and it was available, so I got it. Also, thanks to Junkie on Crafts and Builds, he got me this. I didn't have a regular Eclipse. A bunch of hands. This thing again, because I guess he has like 1 million of these. And special. Bloody Penguin.
Nice.
She is bloody crazy.
It's one of my favorite. I like that figure a lot.
I think I know I have the regular white one. I can't remember if I got the black one. But also today, after an annoying amount of time in GameStop with somebody in line not doing shit, I bought my Cronus because he was actually current retail price. So I was like, I'll get it since it's retail price. And the last things I'm gonna show from Ross before it's the prelude to RossCon. I said if I ever seen both of these in there, I will get it. So I got the two Acolyte twins.
Mm.
This one will probably be some background mechanic. This one, I don't know. But they do have, I opened her, and they do have some different engineering as far as Black Series that they probably should put in all the figures besides the hands. The hands are on like ball posts, I guess, so they can get more articulation, but it should have been like a dumbbell joint at least. But it's just like a post with a ball on it. But I believe that's everything. If it's not, we're still going to learn about what happened with you.
Well, I got a few cool things. One, haven't got a chance to open them yet, but there's a reason for it. Got my Mezco Red Hood. I have been waiting for this ever since, pretty much Mezco's came out. I've heard most of the figure's good, but I heard the jacket sucks on this, which I've ordered a third-party jacket before. If I have to replace it, I will. But this guy is probably going to get a full photo treatment, which I'm excited for. Also, because it's spooky season, I got my Ghost Vipers in.
Oh,
I got 2 of these. Review is in the can. I just haven't uploaded it yet. So, but that is...
I still need one of them, at least one.
You do. Honestly, they did some really clever things with this. It took me a second to realize that the gauntlets here are actually the Techno Viper gauntlets. So that's why they already had the peg holes like they had for the holograms to put the flame effects into it. And these spirit hands are awesome. So, and I love this helmet.
Yeah, that's the main thing I like.
Well, it's just a Viper helmet that they painted the skull on. So,
yeah,
but this is how reuse should be in every which way. Like they took some really clever pieces and reused them, and made something really cool. Like this is Barbecue's flamethrower pack. So,
it's pinless elbows, right?
Yes. So it's the classic style Viper, retro card. And if you've been paying attention to my Instagram and you saw my short, if you saw my not real short on YouTube, I've been working on something. And my friends, it's complete. So I literally have built a brand new diorama just for that Red Hood figure and that Batman. And this is probably one of my most ambitious diorama designs I have made to date. And yeah, that goes there, and this goes here.
Diorama, cha-cha-cha.
So, made the rusted tin roof on here. I've got, the Bat logo spray painted on there. It's got that K is there just because it's my daughter's initial. FigureAction podcast. Junkie on Crafts and Builds graffitied the place. Some true star guy graffitied this poor guy's building, and I'm really, really, really proud of this shingled roof right here. Let me tell you. So
it's nice work. They said in the comments.
This is probably one of my favorites, especially if you did that live cast where that one diorama I tried building was an absolute fail, and so this was definitely a really nice job. I got the oil stains on here, a little bit of trash on it, and yeah, this is going to be probably my new review backdrop, and hopefully be able to get some good photography out of this.
You're like Aquatech. You said your series name could be Diorama Dave, but hide the Diorama Dave.
What's we got here? Asking if they did a DC Batmobile Transformer for 66 and 89, how would they sell? Huh.
As well as the other stuff.
I could almost see the 89 Batmobile selling really well just because they did do that Mastermind Creations did a Batman themed figure years ago, so it'd be interesting.
The robot mode, like, would you want that robot to have a cape?
Probably. Well, remember the Mastermind Creations one had a wired cape.
Well, knowing Hasbro, they'd probably make the car parts the cape.
As far as an '89 Batmobile, I'd put that one as a Pulse exclusive. But talking about some Transformers, because I am the master of the segue. You know, there was a couple events this weekend, including TFCon in Chicago. And the panel had some interesting things. I think some things we've already seen. For example, with DNA, you know, I think this is probably one of the coolest of their kits. This Menasor Power Master Prime look to it. And Make Toys milking the cow dry to the point that it's shooting out powdered milk. We actually talked about this briefly last week.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy.
Mold.
I hope you felt, you got your money's worth out of it. I really do.
Yeah. I liked that mold when it first came out, but yeah.
Non-F is always this guy just does not stop. And we have retro style brawn arms and weapons for your side swipes. And this one had me thinking of you, T-Man.
Yeah, this is the transforming one, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I really like this. The car mode is kind of wonky, but it can transform into that and look completely movie accurate. It's nuts.
That battle mode, as I love to say, those money shots, that's the one that sells it for me right there.
But I can't believe it because it's like, where do some of that stuff go?
Well, obviously the battle mode doesn't, but
yeah. But I'm like, where does the cage around the windshield go? The roof, I don't even see how that can fold up into the body.
Well, let's go back here real quick.
It's like I don't see any car cable besides the doors and the chest.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and the tire.
I can't even tell you who made this, but I'm already looking forward to the Jobby video for this one.
The painting and the sculpting is perfect.
It is. Okay, Caillou model. Are these legend scale?
That I'm not sure, to be honest. I think they are.
Yeah, so we're getting a legend scale Raiden, which this is now the third Raiden we've had. We had the official MPG.
If it's not legend, it looks at least at least deluxe size.
That looks legend. This looks legends. Robot toys. Now is this the Fans Toys 2.0?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he looks awesome. This is the first time I've seen a Waspinator that they made the bug legs disappear, like completely. And where it actually looks good and doesn't have arms showing in the bug mode.
Oh, they're right down there. It's good photography.
Now, like they stole two IPs, Hasbro and Takaratomi plus Pokemon, because it's named Beedrill, which is a Pokemon. These are legend scale.
Yeah. Tarantulas looks really good.
Yeah, it's not. It's a prototype, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna add extra paint.
I think this is all. Yeah, this makes sense that this would all be legend scale for the beginning. So, because Iron Factory. Now, I've always liked their stylized Their Siang culture. Oh, Siang culture. Thank you. I've always enjoyed Iron Factory's work. I don't own much of that, but I always like that samurai line. But dude, it's ton of cons, and they look awesome.
These I have seen before.
It's a little interesting. So, some of the like these pipes, for example, making it stylized like that. But
Yeah, their vehicle modes are the least stylized vehicle modes.
I have to. Okay. Oh, that's because it's the samurai style. That's why.
Yeah.
I gotta say this. I don't know why. I am tired. I don't like Motormaster just being a cab and having his trailer being the separate parts.
Well, we've seen what happened with fan toys when you remake it all in one. It is a nightmare.
Yeah, but again, but you know me. It's that G. What? It's the kid in me who grew up with that version
Mhm.
of him.
Yeah.
Okay, this metaphor is. Never mind. It's fugly. I'm sorry. It's fugly.
I don't know. It looks like a samurai. It looks like it can't move worth crap.
Nope. The Cheetor's kind of cool.
Yeah, he's barely stylized.
The stylization's in the beast mode.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I like he's got the two faces. I actually do kind of dig this one.
Yeah, I like that. A
I have
lot of
not
these
looked at any of these before, guys. This is all my first reaction. While TFCon was going
yeah.
on, it was my daughter's birthday party, so I was being dad, and then I've been working all week. So
I got to the live stream late, so I missed all of these.
I like this. I really like this a lot. Jay Getter's calling out your transforming skills, by the way, with the Menasor.
Yeah, right. It's so many steps. I have a video of me transforming it. So that's good enough for me. I'll be proud of that video.
Just remember, there is the F and fans toys isn't for fun. It's what you'll be screaming as you transform it.
Yeah. It was a lot of steps. And the front part of the cab having those tiny slither sliding pieces. No, it wasn't fun for me.
I am liking this the more I look at this. I love the shinobi scarf.
Yeah, first I thought it was bendy wire, but it's like a
I'm
molded
fine
rig
with it not being
plastic.
bendy wire, and I'm really looking forward to the black repaint of this because they got to do a black ninja.
Yeah, this is my favorite one of these so far. Looking at it, because all the rest of them are severely hindered.
No,
Due
like
to their
this is
kibble.
ninja.
Like
Speaking of,
that is hindered.
okay, but his beast mode is. Oh, I lied. That's got personality.
Yeah, I can imagine him hamming it up.
Oh my gosh, I could hear it like from like if you've ever played the Yakuza games, hearing the gangster voice. Oh, the transform, like that kind of voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I think these Beast Wars take to the samurai stylizing even better.
Convoy.
That pose is not hindered, man.
Oh yeah, that does look good.
This is. I'm actually kind of excited on this one. Oh,
Yeah,
and speaking of convoy, there's our primal.
yeah. The Beast are probably better at it because some of those have like face designs in it. Anyway, the samurai.
Look at Tigertron. Oh man.
Oh no, I might get.
Oh, that kind of killed it for me right there.
No, I might get her.
Arachnia being lolly.
No, I like it. I might get. That's the one I'm probably gonna get.
Okay, that's cool. That's better. What the flying fuck?
Yeah, a chibi.
In the things in life that no one asked for,
This is
I did
somebody's.
not need a super deformed Volcanus.
No, look at. I like Grimlock.
Oh, this is the guys who made that Predaking. I remember Matt had that. Oh my lord. Where's Matt? Where's my
These things. I forgot what I was about to say, but they look cool. They're probably crazy expensive.
Yeah. But hey.
Yeah.
And then they're doing which one is this?
Superion.
Oh yeah.
Or wait a minute. Is it Superion?
That's gotta be Superion.
Yeah, because they're all jets. Yeah.
You know, when you're a jet all the way. And is this a Bruticus? Oh, it's still more Superion.
Jet 2 Holiday.
Wait a minute. He's got 2 versions? Yeah. Interesting.
I like that cannon thing.
Well, Superion had an arm cannon, if I remember.
Not that big.
Huh. It reminds me of those super deformed way back the day. I used to have the Robotech Vertex.
Mhm.
They had the little pullback ones that kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of that. Except costs a
Oh,
whole lot more, probably.
I like the idea of all these. If they were given to me, I would probably love them for 2 seconds.
I agree. I would not spend money on these myself.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They had the little cats inside of them.
Are they cool cats?
Yep. They get the ride on Superion, so that automatically makes them cool.
Interesting. And yep, we're gonna get Combaticons from them.
Hmm.
And that means if they're doing Combaticons, they got to repaint them and get a Ruination out of it.
And the G2 colors.
I'm not gonna lie though, that was probably my favorite. You know,
Yeah, it looks good.
Laser
The
Cat
final
toys.
version.
Thank
The
you.
final version will probably look good.
I'm just saying, of all these super deformed ones from the Predaking to now, this is the one I like the best. I don't know why. This one it seems kind of, oh dear God.
Yeah, he has some awesome faces.
And a rubber ducky.
On the wall.
And light up eyes.
Yes, in the cute dinosaur mode.
Oh my God, it looks like baby Godzilla.
Or those things that I forget what the thing that breaks out of the egg. The baby T-Rex.
It looks like it's ready to call Primal not the mama.
Hmm.
Not
You're
the mama,
my
yes.
mama.
There you go, T. Here's yours.
Yeah, the Carmo look like the FigureAction, but the robot doesn't, thankfully.
Craftsman Toys. There's a lot of new companies I haven't heard about, but
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
is this another Legend scale?
I believe so. I thought this was Iron Factory, but no.
It's interesting because the hand fist parts are their own independent drones. I still have the Make Toys Computron. I like that set a lot. I
I
have
like
no
that
idea what
they're
the heck
starting to
this
make
is.
the. I like that they're starting to make the feet and hands into different things.
True. This is cool. This must be. Is this an independent IP?
Yeah, I can't tell what it's supposed to be. It must be.
Does
It
it have an
doesn't
alt
look
mode?
like an existing Transformer unless we got to see it in color.
Oh, did it turn to a? It's a Grimlock. That's a Grimlock. Now I see it. You know,
Oh yeah.
see the wings up there?
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty.
He
It's like a
Grimlock.
Zoid. It's like you took if Grimlock was a Zoid,
Yeah.
but like in the better way than that actual Takara Zoids crossover Prime. You know.
It also reminds me of Triptychon.
Well, yeah, but no, it's still more Zoid-esque in my opinion. I think.
I think it's the back cannons.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a combiner as well.
Oh, jeez. That's a pretty good looking torso, though. That head's beastly. And it looks like they're doing a no. I was gonna say they're doing a Piranacon, but
Yeah. I guess they're showing you that it can be the arms and the legs.
interesting. And where's Matt?
Yeah, the chat agrees. Because of those cannons on that Grimlock's back, it looks like Triptychon. I
Okay,
like the
okay,
scale here.
okay.
The scale is good on this.
The scale looks really good on these guys, but they Swoop, which is normally one of my favorite Dinobots, is probably my least of these favorite of these. I'm not a fan of that alt mode. No, I'm even less of a fan of that alt mode.
Swoop always look like this. Those legs are weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, now that looks good. That's a good looking six shot. Now, again, I have not seen these before, so I know sometimes I think is it Magic Square who likes to release all their variants at once? Or was that New Age?
New Age usually.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm curious if they're gonna do a great shot version of this.
I think if you keep scrolling, it might be
As I
in
said, I
there.
haven't looked at these before. I mean, what's interesting is six shot is such a complex figure, even back from the G1 days, but it's with the exception of the Mastermind creations, they've all pretty much been the exact same toy.
Mhm. And this guy.
Aw,
Yeah,
those are looking good. Now you're in on this one, aren't you?
yeah, I am unfortunately severely behind now because I need 3 of them. But the first 2 that I got Brawl and Swindle, and they're really good. I liked Brawl more than Swindle because Swindle didn't had different articulation in the hand for some reason.
Gotcha.
But they're awesome. Like they jumped out of the cartoon.
Blastoff's a little off with the legs, no pun intended, but you got to work with what you got.
Yeah, from what I've seen, he has the most complex transformation as well.
There's that ab crunch right there. That is
but
clean.
This is my only problem because I like the cartoon chest more. They're gonna make you. They already show like the upgrade or different kit so you can change the chest and the feet.
I was gonna say that face. That is the cartoon Bruticus face right there.
Yeah. And one other bad thing is Blastoff doesn't come with the combiner gun, so it's like he doesn't have his combiner gun.
Really?
Yeah, and in that the set with the cartoon accurate chest, it wasn't even included under that. So we don't even know how they're giving
What
us
I
the
like,
gun.
what's clever with this one, of course, is they're using the Magic Square Prime
Mhm.
for the scale. So that looks they've given you the incentive of I'm only collecting the legends. I'm only collecting the legends. Ah, fuck! It's a perfectly scaled combiner. Oh, those look good. Now with New Age, let's see. Now we got our Rekgar,
Yeah, he looks really good.
and of course, the most important thing: can the Junkions ride themselves?
Like that back right there is like perfect because that's how it looked. I remember from the movie. And
Okay,
this
who do you think this?
people are saying drift.
Huh. You know what? I'm actually gonna say that this is gonna sound weird, but I'm actually gonna say punch counter punch.
Is that the type of car he was?
Partially.
And that might be right. Because that'd be weird that another company is making a drift that didn't exist.
Oh boy. X transbots.
They have one thing in here that I'm really looking forward to.
They're finally getting their is that the Omnibot?
Yeah. He looks the best. I like the feet.
Was that camshaft? I'm trying to remember.
I think it's camshaft. Camshaft, overdrive, and downshift.
Mm-hmm.
Downshift is the one that looks like wheeljack, right?
Think so. And Overdrive had the wings that popped out like tracks. Well, not like tracks, but could
Yeah.
God, you know me and X transbots. The designs are always beautiful, but the execution, the joints always just has me apprehensive.
It's like an abusive relationship because it's like, oh, maybe
I
this
mean,
one will be good, and then you get the reviews come out.
let's let me zoom in at all. No, it's not letting me zoom in on. It's not letting me zoom in on the other screen. But if you can see those shoulder joints, I do not trust those. It's almost like pins. And that's a weird scale compared to their Constructicon. Wow.
Yeah, they should be regular carbot size. The Constructicons are definitely maybe around Ironhide height.
If even I thought sometimes the Constructicons were smaller. Oh,
Yeah,
Scoop.
this is what I'm looking forward to. That's actually their scrapper mold. They retooled it. And
Oh,
that
so in that case, then he should be able to be Devastator's
fine.
leg.
Yeah, he should definitely. They didn't have a picture of it. He comes with the his target masters, and they're fully articulated. That's the main thing I'm excited about because I've been wanting articulated versions of those forever. Because every time Hasbro makes it, they're bricks.
I was really surprised because they did Scoop was it Combiner Wars? They did Scoop
Thrilling 30.
Thrill and 30. And then it took them how many years to make Quake, and they didn't reuse those target masters for it?
Right. I figured they wouldn't reuse them because it's been too long.
But I'm just figured in general that I thought those molds would have been reused like that, to be honest.
No, like I don't think they redid
They never
anything
used
else.
them.
So a lot of those figures only got a one-time figure, like Whirl. He was only used once. Roadbuster, I don't think they did anything with
Nope.
them.
Nope. Both of those are fantastic figures, by the way. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, now that you're mentioning that, that's I guess once they moved to Combiner Wars, they're like, we can't touch that stuff anymore.
I guess. Well,
But they're
here's your hook.
definitely using Titans Returns.
Yeah. So we got Hook here.
Yeah, he looks really good.
It'd be funny if they gave him a leg mode as well. Well, I will say that was probably one of the coolest things IDW did with Devastator was they killed Scrapper, let Hook become the leg, and of course have Prowl be the head. But then they turned Scoop into the leg because Scoop, if you haven't know this, Scoop was fanatically loyal to Starscream. So all of a sudden, Scoop's personality gets merged into Devastator, and now Devastator would listen to Starscream. I thought that was clever writing.
Right around that time, I fell off of reading that. I need to go back. But this looks good. It comes with that little bucket thing. Because that's the chest of Devastator.
I was gonna say, didn't the Hasbro one do the same thing with having a long haul carry the parts, basically?
Yeah.
Again, I'm sure this is gonna look awesome. I just am really scared how well it's gonna combine.
Right.
Oh, those faces look great.
I don't know if it's going to be in here, but they even have the toy head.
Ugh, I do not like that.
They didn't throw long haul in there yet.
Oh, that's
There
a
we
toy
go.
head right there.
Mhm.
That was a. Well, you gotta remember, the Constructicons were actually Diaclone toys.
Which is amazing. Now he has yellow feet. I mean, green feet. So they're already doing the toy version.
Mm-hmm. Dear Lord.
No, they'll
He's
probably come
huge.
together. Yeah. I think it's probably going to be the same height as the fans' toys.
Now this is like, okay, you know, when fans toys did the whole let's do the Fort Max head, it was like shots fired.
Mm-hmm.
This is the democratic response because you know who this belongs to.
Yes. And this might actually come out.
So
Because that fans' toys, Fort Max was selling like 5 years ago. Right?
yeah, it was the one that remember when I met you up in Baltimore years ago.
Yeah. That was forever ago.
I'm trying to feel how I think about this.
Like Jay said, but it's X-Trans bots. If you barely have to do anything to transform Scorponok, if they mess that up, I guess they could mess it up.
Again, it's the joints, it's the plastic. The designs are great, but it's the execution.
I'm gonna be honest. My fans' toys Terminus Giganticus, the knees on that feel like X-Trans bots to me. Like they made it. I wish after I grabbed the other one, I forgot the other 2 feet Omega Supreme.
If you wanted to make me excited, it would said if you told me Mastermind Creations was making a Scorponok, then I would have been like, holy shit, you know.
My only problem with MMC is they don't look as masterpiece as everybody else. They're kind of
Yeah, but you can kill somebody with one of their figures and it will still stay together. Now, this is an interesting look here with Zarek because they're doing the whole, you know, headmaster becoming a headmaster thing. Because that wasn't the way the G1 worked. You remember?
I don't remember.
Zarek was Scorponok's head versus Spike becoming Cerebros' head, becoming Fort Max's head.
Hasbro did this as well when they did the legacy version.
I never got that one.
They did it for him and Scorponok, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, he looks good. He looks good.
I was saying yesterday, his face looks like Megatron with a different helmet.
I can see that. Now, or actually, if you told me Fans Hobby was going to make a Scorponok, that would be a tank.
Yeah, they would do a good job.
This was the TFCon exclusive, and it was a beast. That's insane that was a triple changer.
Everybody likes it.
You see, the jet mode, that's exactly the Predator mode. But, dude, that's impressive right there.
Well, it should be a jet and a tank that combine.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. It's their Overlord. I just realized it was the Overlord mold. It wasn't a triple changer. Still, though, looks awesome. And that actually explains the price a lot more. I didn't realize it was the Overlord mode.
I don't like the colors.
That was a European figure. I actually used to have this, believe it or not. It had the worst gold plastic syndrome issues, though.
All right. I was thinking that looking.
Oh.
Ultra Magnus Armada Prime.
Again, the list of nobody asked for, but it
Here we go.
Doesn't look bad, though.
Yeah, I like the colors.
Now, you see, that was actually, remember, they actually released that. That actually was a domestic release. That was the updated version of Overload.
Yeah, the Titan says since it's a base mode, it is a triple changer technically.
Yeah, true. These guys look great, just like the old toys, just a little bit better. That looks, and of course, that looks really good. Okay.
Max.
Finally, we're finishing up our Defensor.
This is the
like I said,
toy version.
You can kill somebody with this thing. It'll be fine. Now, this all built-in Devastator. That's crazy.
I don't like his legs.
I like his alt mode, though. And I like his leg mode very much. That I can hear that ratchet from here.
Definitely better than that.
Looks a little on the blah side. I will say that.
But he's Mixed Master. That's the one you forget about when you think about all the Constructicons.
Again, though, this is going to be one of the neat, again, a clean combined mode.
They made his leg stylized.
And then
I need to see Hook transform.
Well, right now they just have the renders, but it'll be out. I'm sure it'll be out soon enough.
And everybody wanted
Finally, you get a ram horn. I like how they did the neck.
Yeah, I like that they gave him the pupils like the cartoon.
And I guess altered. I guess this is their version of Shattered Glass.
No, it should be DevCon or whatever his name was. Drift before he was the Decepticon version.
A lockdown, not lockdown, but
yeah.
I see it now.
Yeah, I forgot his real name.
Fantastic model.
That's Fan's choice.
That's a good-looking swipe, though.
Yeah, I heard they're going to change the feet because the colors are not. People are complaining about it.
I like that blue. God, that photography is great. I thought the blue gives them some personality, to be honest.
I would want it to be white or silver.
Damn, that looks good.
I do wish the windshield was darker so you wouldn't see
Yeah,
the
just
inside stuff.
yeah, I agree. I mean, there's no reason why they couldn't put a darker windshield. It's not like you're seeing it on the bot mode, or even just it doesn't even need to be a windshield. You know, a solid piece of black plastic would have been fine.
Yeah, right there. It looks
Ooh,
like you can push buttons and make it spring load.
Thwink. Thwink is a technical term. THIWINK. I like that, and obviously we're getting the red alert. That's a given.
Blast effects. They don't always do that.
No, they do not. Yeah, again, you look at the back here. If that windshield was black plastic, I think it would have looked even better on on his back.
They threw their Optimus in there.
Just to flex. But you see, there's the silver feet that you want.
Red
And you gotta
Alert.
have the red alert going crazy lights.
He used to be one of my favorite when I was younger because I didn't own it. I like the color scheme of him.
They look good. They do look good.
And I don't know
They
if
look
we
real.
saw it yet, but he's gonna have an accurate back.
Yep, see it right here.
That Mirage they showed is supposed to be the toy version.
And finally, we get Prowl. You know, it's like the Datsuns have been completely ignored by almost everybody.
People probably figured Takara has released all of them several times.
The thing is, they haven't. We've gotten how many versions of Seekers? We've
A lot.
only gotten one version of the Datsuns. And the Datsuns were basically the Autobot equivalent of the Seekers. Second only to the Lambos.
There's all of them.
Gonna get all three.
And significant mold changes to smokescreen.
Yep, got the bumper change on there.
Yeah, he should have some more pictures as you go because they had a whole spread for all of them. And here's Blue Street.
But you know, I was kind of surprised when they did Shattered Glass a while ago that they didn't have. They could have also again had the Datsuns be the Autobot equivalent of the Seekers.
Now, one thing I'm worried about with these is how their shoulders are behind the headlights. Like, are they going to be able to move their arms forward? I haven't seen that in any of these pictures. I don't think.
You know, that's a very valid concern, especially I'm looking at. With that reinforced bumper right there. But
Hey, Blue Streak didn't have shoulder wheels in the cartoon. That's what Jay is saying.
well, they can't remove them completely, but
I thought he had them. I'm just used to them being there. Yeah, and every one of these pictures, their arms are down. If they can't move their arms forward, I would definitely.
I do not think you'll be able to do this.
Yeah, I'm not pre-ordering them until I see them do that. if they don't stretch out, yeah, wind charger. I don't like the way his shoulder articulation looks either.
When you look like he's looking better than Prowls.
Yeah, like
hey, at least you know it's going forward.
right. I can see how it hinges out, but I think it's going to be severely limited.
The thing what I'm not liking is the fact he can't look up.
He might. Well, but you never know if
No, he's not. If he could look up, they would have been having him in that. He'd be able. His head can only turn left and right here.
Fans toys. Sometimes they shock you with the articulation they give the characters, and other times it's like they don't try. I think their gears can look up.
Decent.
Let me mess with my gears. Yeah, all of those Constructicons basically look good.
That Mixmaster definitely looks better than MMC's. And I'm still trying to think how I feel about the leg. I like how the wheels disappear though. That's pretty nice.
And you notice the cab looks like it reverses itself.
Mm-hmm.
They made sure that gears could look up a little bit.
That's a pretty good looking bone crusher right there.
Yeah. Their arm modes are solid as far as scavenger anyway.
Alt mode's pretty decent on here. And then, oh dear, you got to be kidding me. Okay, if they can make broadside interesting, I will be impressed.
Yeah, he is probably a little bit taller than their Jetfire.
I get the only company that made broadside interesting for me was Fans Project back in the day. Scale was completely off, and I didn't care. He turned into this gigantic space station, gigantic space liner, as well as the huge aircraft carrier, stylized as hell, and the robot mode was awesome. Oh God, it's got the Toon version.
Or a prototype.
Oh my God, they made him uglier.
Yeah.
7. Well, there's the boat mode. Wonder if that's removable
I think
or not.
that's like 27 inches.
I mean, the boat mode does not look bad.
Yeah, the jet mode looks good once we get to that. To me,
It's not the worst. It still doesn't make any sense. And he's got both jet mode. God. But just broadside does not make sense. And there we go. I'm not going to say that Fans Toys is... I'm not going to say Fans Toys is the winner, but actually for me, believe it or not, I think Iron Factory was the winner of that for me with those Samurai Beast Wars figures. Like that gave me an actual emotional reaction. If that makes sense.
I want that Waspinator a lot. Waspinator. Oh yeah, and X-Transbot Scoop. You don't need to commit to anything to get that scoop.
True. But that's not the only major reveals that happened this weekend, believe it or not. Was it over in London? We got some Marvel Legends reviews. And you're right. Broadside mostly gets no love. Again, except that Fans Project one was damn cool. But in general, no, Broadside does not get love. What is up, Lowell? Good to see you.
Broadside is one of those characters where it's like, who? Just like Squid.
So we got Okay, let's get on here. For the retro card, we are getting our diamond form Emma Frost.
Who, unfortunately, to me, looks more like invisible form. Like they should have frosted her because she looks more invisible than Diamond.
She looks more invisible than Invisible Woman, to be honest.
Yes. It's
And of
almost
course, it does not help that this mold sucks because it's on high heels with a plastic cape and can't pose.
it's like she's crystal instead of diamond.
And you can't do anything with this figure. And
Hey, hello, Martin.
even to get this pose, you can see they're freaking stressing out the hips.
You have to buy your own cape.
You gotta cut. Well, it's if you cut that cape off the bodice, you're gonna have cut marks on there. And then the new Spider-Man retro card. Now this is interesting because remember they had the previous retro card gimmicks where everyone had their little comic books. This is basically everybody's got an accessory. Now I have no damn clue who this guy is, and I've read a lot of old style comics.
I think this is the cartoon. He's from the cartoon, I believe.
No, he's not. He was in the comics.
Oh, he was? Well, yeah, I don't remember him.
But they're reusing the Spider-Punk guitar as well as the Spider-Punk hands. And I was watching, I forgot someone was commenting why couldn't they have put those hands on the Cold Slither figures? He actually has a guitar chord going on.
Because they use different style pegs.
Fair enough. And then we've got Cardiac here. This is a big deal for this figure because I think Eric Larson, when he was working for Marvel, had the rights to this character. And he was big in the 90s, late 90s, mid 90s. Yeah. So, very cool guy. Basically, he's a heart surgeon who implanted in his body a device that produces this energy. He's got skin that's bulletproof when he puts the costume on, and very badass. I am a big fan of the Owl. He's a Daredevil villain who is basically a crime boss. Though what's cracking me up is this figure is using old Star-Lord parts.
Oh, yeah?
Well, at least the scarf is Star-Lord's scarf.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be skipping this whole wave.
I'm getting
Cardiac.
Owl. I'm definitely getting Owl because he's a big Daredevil villain. This whole Nightcrawler is Spider-Man. I couldn't tell you a damn thing about it, but I do like the idea that he has a BAMF effect.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that thing that is too new in the comics.
I don't even think that comic's still going on, so I think it's just it was just a stupid idea. Because
Yeah, I'm shocked that they made him that quickly though, because I just heard about that not too long ago.
I mean, when I think Nightcrawler, I do not think spider character. All right.
Right.
And then we've got this.
Team up with them.
I like this Spider-Man, this Spider Venom. I like the accents to it, but I have no idea why he has a chain.
Beat ass. We're gonna have to ask Google afterwards.
Probably, but I like this chain. I like that it's got the. Wait, is this the same chain that Titana came? Not Titana. Oh God, remember it was a female character that had a ball and chain.
I forget their name.
Tundra.
Somebody in my comments told me that they plan on buying this for the chain, and I'm like, yeah, these things cost $27.99 now, right?
And then finally, we get another Spider-Man 2099 on the Renew Your Vows body, which I think that one's going to be an absolute must purchase for me.
I don't know if I ever bought him.
So we got it's Uncanny Spider-Man, Cardiac Hypno Hustler.
Ugh. That definitely sounds 70s.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because there's characters we get. Characters. How can I put it? Like the whole Crystar guy and Longbow, whatever, those two Crystal guys. They were only literally in 4 issues in Marvel Comics ever.
Hey,
And we
go
get
back to
Marvel.
that. Go back to that Emma packaging.
Emma's packaging?
Yeah. I thought she was one of those comic releases, but the packaging has nothing to do with that line.
Right. But I was saying before, you get characters. We're getting Marvel Legends with characters that barely have any appearances whatsoever. Like I said, Crystar is only in 4 issues. Hypno Hustler, like you said, 70s. I couldn't tell you the last time he appeared in a Marvel comic. But then there's characters that have been around that I still want figures of. I was a huge fan of the Slingers. I don't know if you remember that. That's when Spider-Man basically tried for a while, did 4 different costumes.
Oh yeah,
And then
I was.
then they became individual characters. But the Slingers I always wanted. I wanted I think we need a Trapster figure, a Wizard figure who's a Fantastic Four villain. You know, we never got Diablo. You know, these are the guys who helped create Dragon Man, just to give you an idea. We still haven't gotten a Mole Man from Hasbro, who's like the first Fantastic Four villain. But we get Hypno Hustler.
They probably can't. They're being cheap probably with Mole Man because they'll have to make a new mole.
No, they don't. Use the Doc Ock body and put a jacket over it.
Is he the same height as him?
Yeah, he was a little guy.
Because Doc Ock isn't all that small or short.
I'm just saying, use the body. You could just put stubbier legs.
Then they'll have to make legs. You know how
I know, but
Hasbro.
I'm just saying though. But there's more like iconic characters, is what I'm going at.
Yeah,
So
it is shocking, but they have made every damn thing.
now
So it's like
I know we
they have
don't
to
talk
start.
a lot about. I know the whole 1/18 thing is not really the bag of this show, but I have to bring attention to these Joy Toy King of Fighters figures because these. Look at these effects that they come with. I mean, this looks like it's coming straight from the damn video game. Like, this is crazy as hell. Like, I don't. You probably have never played King. I don't think you're a King of Fighters guy.
No,
But these are like the supers straight from the game, and it is just crazy. And that they're doing it at this 1/18 scale. I think the real impressive one is, for me at least, is this guy here, Yamazaki. I mean, look at all this shit he comes with.
they're like $40-$50, right?
Yeah, but they look perfect. Consider the fact that what you look at a maximum Deadpool that was going for $60. Like this, I'm just saying, it's just this just impresses the hell out of me.
It's like 50 if you pre-order quick enough.
But you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying. So I mean, I know I'm very happy that Storm Arena is making these figures, but again, we never know how Storm's going to do a roster. And they're doing complete teams. Like, they're releasing this literally in sets of 3, which again, that's how the video game was, of teams of 3.
Well, maybe they won't be too crazy at first.
So
That's good. You could buy one set and be all right.
well, they're not. They're sold individually, but they're doing them in waves. Each wave is a team of 3, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So absolutely, you can pick what you want. Last thing I want to end with, I know Matt had mentioned this. I'm going to go ahead and just go straight to Big Bad Toy Store. Where is it? Here. This 52 Toys is making a Xenomorph. And this has to be one of the sickest figures I have seen. If it can do half of how this photography is going. You know what I mean?
Is it 1/12 scale?
This is 1/12 scale. It is a stylized Xenomorph, but if there's anything that can get away with getting stylized, it's a Xenomorph.
Yeah, I can't tell. You can you can stylize a Xenomorph like you're saying all you want, because you only see them for a brief few seconds before they run off screen.
I mean, this is still very Geiger-esque in its art. You know?
The Titan says they're also doing a face hugger.
Mm-hmm. So, and this is on pre-order right now for $74, including the surcharges.
Do they say the height anywhere?
It is 7 inches tall.
That's good enough.
Yep, they're doing a face hugger wind-up toy. Isn't it cute before it, assaults your face?
Yes.
That's what
I
it's
don't
supposed
think
to
I
do.
ever knew they had fingernails.
Yeah. And that's only $46. And then they also have it with an egg that'll launch the face hugger out. So, but there's some interesting stuff out there. So if you're definitely into the third-party Transformer scene, ready your wallets. You got some neat choices to make. Whether you're going with X Transbots, whether you're going with Mastermind Creations, whether you're going with Fans Toys, Fans Pros, whatever that secondary version of them is.
Fantastic model and robot.
Yeah. Now, mind you, a lot of these, I was just say you got to take it with a grain of salt, because even though they show them and announce them, when do they actually get released is the important question.
The Titan says they're doing 52 Toys is doing Predator as well.
Yes, I did see pictures for that Predator, and it looked pretty sweet too. I can only collect so much. So.
All right. I collect too much.
Oh, I collect too much as well. I'd like to say, and I gotta sell. I know I gotta sell off some of this stuff. This Storm Collectibles right here, it's about to be boxed up and go on the chopping block. Let me tell you.
Need to do that for my McFarlane.
Oh, I got rid of my McFarlane a while ago. I sold it at a loss. It was sold at such a loss, but I got the space.
Yeah, some people complain about that. And I'm like, just get rid of the crap. Especially if you're not selling it because you need the money.
I want to, yeah. No, selling is not fun.
It's not.
Selling is not fun. You get the people who lowball you, things like that. And now, I have to say, when I sold the McFarlane, everything, I was happy to see all of it go, with the exception of my Dark Knights. You know, that was the one thing I had to give him credit for. They did all the Dark Knights and they looked good.
My problem with selling is the eBay charges. Like the last two things I sold one of them for like basically 200 and another one for $35. But my payout was like 190. So like not only am I $10 short from the $200 thing, the other $35 thing is like I just gave that away for free.
Mike, I'm on Harvinger's Studio store right now. Oh, pre-orders. I'll go ahead. I'll throw this up there real quick. Mike just mentioned this on here. Because before, there was also the Titans Expo that happened this weekend, which basically was almost like the not quite Savage Crucibles version of Legion's Con, but it was they just put these up on pre-order right now. Ooh, there's some interesting stuff here.
Male Medusa.
Basically, is he like a Gorgon, or is that just his helmet? No, he's a male Gorgon. That's pretty freaking cool right there, actually. So you got a male Gorgon, you get a snake, our snake guy. Ooh, he's got some cool stuff
You know what?
here.
Have they made any female characters yet?
Not sure yet. We've got Kubla Khan, and that's it for right now. And then they had the Varnox Unchained at the convention, which is basically barbarian army builders, except it was twin brothers with inverted tattoos. Waiting for those Varnox. Yes, they're not on here yet, I don't think.
I wanted those piranha things, but I think they've been out and I haven't even tried to order them.
Well, I've got the Death Dealer on. I've got Death Dealer on pre-order. I've got Elric on pre-order. I might put a couple of these guys on pre-order, and I definitely want those barbarians, though. So here is our convention exclusives. Yeah, they don't have, for the convention exclusives, they do not have Varnock on here yet, it looks like. So
they sell feet.
Well, they've sold replacement feet. When these guys first came out, when the lizard guys first came out, they actually had foot problems. So they basically were, and for a while, if you bought them within a certain time window, all you had to do was pay shipping. They were actually basically getting them for free.
I might have to contact them. The first one I got, they sent me for free, and another one I got from a convention, I believe.
And that's where you have to go and buy them. If you bought it from a convention, then basically you have to buy it. Unfortunately, it's a.
But I don't know if I care enough.
Do you buy anything from Shopify?
Not yet.
Like when you buy from 5K Toys, you're not going through Shopify?
I usually do PayPal.
Right, but sometimes if you buy through check and see if you get your Shopify account if you've got Shopify bucks.
I shouldn't. I have never paid it. I've never used Shopify. I always use PayPal.
Right, but it's like I'll talk to you later. But anyway, like when I buy through 5K Toys and a lot of other businesses, I use I go through Shopify, and you actually can credit some accounts. So when I bought the feet, I used the Shopify bucks. Technically, I didn't pay for them. So just saying.
I'll see. Usually when that pops up on my screen, I do everything to push ignore when it says Shopify.
You're missing out on saving money, is all I can say then. Because I'm not making this to sound like an ad, but one of those things.
Do they offer a pay in 4 option?
I don't know on that one, but I will say this. You're able to monitor when you buy something, you're able to monitor it. It monitors the tracking and everything.
PayPal has been doing that as well.
Just letting you know
But
that's
they
I didn't
haven't
have to
given
pay
me
for my I bought this guy at a toy swap, okay? And so I had the Shopify bucks, so I got the feet and I didn't have to pay for the feet. Long short of it all. So but anyway, that is our crazy week. Got any Halloween plans tomorrow, T?
Avoiding children.
I wish I had that option, but I got that 13-year-old still, so.
Yeah. Yeah, my people are grown as hell, so.
Well, that pretty much seems to be wrapping up then for us this week. Again, we've got T-minus 1 week until Legion's Con, which that means I believe Mike and I will pretty much be spending next week's show planning everything that he's going to be dragging me to. It's going to be a good time. And then week after that, we'll probably be talking about said experience at Legion's Con, or maybe we'll do a special figure reaction dedicated to that, so that way we won't dominate the show with it. But I want to appreciate everybody who joined us this week. I want to appreciate everyone on the replay squad as always. Please hit that like button. Please go check out this man's channel for his latest reviews. Please check out this guy's channel for his latest reviews. And as always, until next time, take care. Peace.
It's awkward pause.